So, snitches get stitches. You probably have heard about that quote. But you know who gives them snitches? But you know who gives them stitches? I do. I tear their whole body in half and I call their parents to sew it. That's how the quote snitches get stitches arrived. Now, why I hate snitches so much? There are a lot of reasons. Look, I've always noticed in these snitches that they have a lot of ego and attitude. Why? Why? How are you failing to be a human? A literal human. The most easiest task of all of them. How are you failing that? I mean, failing at maths, I can understand that. Failing in science, quite weird, but I can still understand that. Failing at being a human, you're just pathetic. Little pathetic child or man, you know, or even grandpa. Yeah. Now, there was an incident that happened with the snitcher and me. Now, what happened? Let's dial it back to yesterday when I was in school. Now, me being a class leader, I'm the coolest. I try to save everyone and quite literally don't let any of them get in trouble. But you know what the plans of a snitcher are? They absolutely want to send everybody to hell. You know? And they'll be sitting at the last bench, brewing their little plan in their little minds about how they can destroy me. They will be observing everything from a fly going in someone's mouth to someone eating something in the class. They will observe everything and they will store it in their little minds for a prolonged time. Now, what happened yesterday was the coordinator came into our class. Who people who don't know what coordinator role means, it's a teacher who is vice principal who takes charges of 8th, ninth, 10th, 11th, 12th standard. Mainly the 8th, ninth, and 10th. Now, continuing on with the story, they came into our class. They asked about how the class is going. I mean, I say absolutely it's going perfectly. No fights, no drama, no gossip, nothing. And, she smiles at me and says, "Good job." Now, before I reveal the secret, let me tell you that switching seats to sit with our friends is not allowed in our classroom because it will create too much noise. All right, that remember that. Now, the snitch raises their hand and the coordinator calls them out. They say, "Ma'am, the leader, along with a lot of his friends, so, sit together in the classroom." And I just looked at the snitcher. Death stare in my eyes, feeling as to strangle them. But I couldn't. So I had to settle with the "No, ma'am, I didn't." And yeah, I got screwed. I mean, I've been screwed a lot of times being the class leader. I don't know how I'm not getting resigned from it or not getting fired from it. Why is the traffic making so much noise? Now, after that day, I quite literally sat at my own place and I just stared at them, stared at the snitcher. And after that, I I became proper. No, I didn't. I'm gonna change my place tomorrow. What are you gonna do about that, snitcher? Huh? Snitch about me? Now that I have got a little bit history about you and the swearings that you're doing to your friends and hitting them on the head or on the neck, I might just keep that in my pocket, you know? Okay, so that was it. Hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, like, subscribe, and comment down below if you like snitches or hate them. And okay, bye bye.